5 seconds to go. Start. Show cause notices were issued against 13 notices, the petitioner being one of them. The allegation in the show cause notice is that funds to the tune of rupees 2315.66 crores were diverted from RFL through several layers of conduit entities for the ultimate benefit of promoters of REL and RFL. On receipt of the show cause notice, the petitioner filed a settlement application dated 22nd February 2021 proposing to settle the proceedings initiated by the show cause notice in terms of SEBI Settlement Proceedings Regulations 2018, hereinafter referred to in short as the settlement regulations. The petitioner could not settle the proceedings. The petitioner sent an email to the respondent SEBI requesting respondent SEBI to afford him an opportunity to inspect the documents relied upon by the respondent SEBI. Ms. Sneha Jalan, Assistant General Manager SEBI, offered some documents for inspection of the petitioner on 15th January 2021. The petitioner submits that from time to time, the petitioner asked the respondent SEBI to provide for inspection to the petitioner the documents relied upon for the issuance of show cause notice. According to the petitioner, some documents were supplied to the petitioner and other notices. However, certain documents were denied on the ground that those were confidential documents. The petitioner submits that, as per SEBI rules, it is mandatory on the part of respondent SEBI to provide a copy of the opinion formed by respondent SEBI for issuance of the show cause notice to the noticee before hearing the show cause notice. It is further submitted that copies of all documents were relied upon by the respondent SEBI at the time of issuing show cause notice have to be provided to the petitioner. It is contended that without getting access to those documents, it would not be possible for the petitioner to reply to the show cause notice. On the other hand, it is the case of respondent SEBI that, as per the SEBI adjudication rules, the board has to form an opinion to decide whether the show cause notice is required to be issued or not. The respondent SEBI is not required to furnish the noticee with a copy of the opinion. It is further the case of respondent SEBI that, in addition to physical inspection of all relevant documents, respondent SEBI has provided the petitioner with a compact disc containing voluminous records except those which contain internal confidential documents or documents which affect the confidentiality of third parties. By a letter dated 24th March 2021, the petitioner was informed that the documents mentioned in paragraphs 3, 4 and 5 of his email dated 23rd March 2021 were confidential documents. The petitioner, however, made an application to SEBI to supply the documents relied upon to form an opinion as per the SEBI adjudication rules to commence inquiry. Mr. Siddharth Luthra, learned senior counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submitted that show cause notice had been issued to the petitioner by respondent SEBI inter alia under Section 15HA of SEBI Act, Chapter 6A, and Rule 3 of the SEBI Adjudication Rules, which requires formation of opinion for appointing an adjudicating authority before proceeding under Chapter 6A. Stop.